Have you ever seen a comment, a write-up, a birthday wish, or even a prayer, and you say to yourself, this is an AI generated write-up? Or maybe you're tired of people calling your work, your comments, your research, your prayers, your wishes AI generated. Well, the problem is not the AI, the problem is you. Yes, you heard me clear. Because the secret of AI is simple: garbage in, garbage out. Whatever you give in, that's what you're going to get back. Now let's break it down. This thing called prompting is just how you talk to AI. If you give it shallow, lazy instructions, it's going to give you shallow and lazy results. But if you give it context, depth, and clarity, the result is going to be mind-blowing. For example, when you go to see the doctor, you don't just say, "Hey doctor, I am sick," and expect a prescription. You have to give the doctor some basic information about that sickness. You have to start by giving them your name, your gender, the symptoms you're exhibiting, and also some of the drugs you have tried so far. And this is going to give the doctor enough information to give you a well-detailed prescription. The same way, AI works like that doctor. It needs context, the what, the why, and the how. And by the way, when I say AI, I'm talking about LLM, large language models. These are advanced programs trained on tons of data to generate human-like texts. For example, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Copilot, to mention but a few. They are powerful, but only as powerful as your input. Let me shock you. Prompting did not start today. Prompting has been existing before Jesus Christ was born. Now, take the story of Esther, for example. Esther was a Jewish queen in a foreign land. At one time, the king gave an order that all the Jewish citizens were going to be killed. And one day, her uncle Mordecai went to Esther and said, "Go and beg the king on our behalf." But his message was weak. No detailed, no persuasion, no context. And her response, "No, I can't do that. That is risky. I may endanger my life." Now, watch what happened. Mordecai went back and refined his message. He reminded Esther of her true identity, her responsibility, and why she was there in that position for such a time like this. You remember that, right? Suddenly, her response changed. "Go and fast for me. I will meet the king, and if I perish, I perish." You see the difference? The power of prompting. The same Esther, the same situation, but a better prompting brought out a stronger response. So if Mordecai could use prompting 2,000 years ago, so what excuse do you have being alive in this digital age? Okay, you may be asking, how do I prompt well? Now, pay attention. I want to show you how to prompt well. Step 1, give AI a personality. Don't just say, "AI, help me with a business plan." Tell it, "Hey AI, I'll call you Emeka. You're a business consultant with over 20 years experience focusing on African development and growth. Help me with a detailed business plan with the following information I'm going to give to you." And believe me, it's going to give you well information because of what I've given you the detailed context and also gave it a personality. So if it's going to be making any mistake, it can't. It's going to be working with that track record of the personality to attach to it. Step 2, provide context. In the kingdom of AI, context is king. Tell it the problem you want to solve, your location, your budget, the competition that exists, and the plans that you have already. Step 3, be specific about the style. For example, you can tell it, "Write this in a friendly tone suitable for Gen Zs," or "Write this in the style of Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie." Just give it a style. Step 4, and most importantly, ask for improvement, not just answers. Don't settle for the first draft. Tell it to make it shorter, make it better, or refine it for presentation based on what you want to use that content for. Let me give you quick examples. If you want medical advice, you could say, "AI, I'll call you Dr. Mike. You are a medical doctor with 30 years experience. Here are my symptoms. Give me a solution." If you want proofreading, you say, "AI, act like Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Rewrite my essay in her literary style." If you want Christian guidance, you could say, "AI, I'll call you Pastor Fred. You're a pastor with 50 years ministry experience. Here are my problems. Please give me responses with biblical counsel." And boom, your results will feel richer, human, and unique. And it will sound like the generic AI or robotic responses here and there. So why do people's responses look so generic while using their prompting? This is because their prompts are whack and chaff. Someone will just write a one-line prompt and expect to get a well-detailed result. It is not possible. Because remember our first rule, it is garbage in, garbage out. Whatever you give in, that's what you're going to get back. That is like throwing one grain of rice in a pot and expecting a pot of jollof rice. It doesn't happen. The truth is that AI does not make you lazy. You make yourself lazy. If you don't think, if you don't add detail, if you don't add context or refine the message, or even communicate well, AI will reflect that back to you. And it will be so obvious. So my people, AI is not here to replace your brain. It is here to augment it and to multiply your efforts. But if you keep using it wrongly, yes, you'll get replaced, but not by AI. You get replaced by those who knows how to use it properly. So from today, think before you type. Think before you type. give it context, give it details, and give it personality. And if this video has helped you, please drop in the comments. I will prompt better and I will know that you got the message. Don't forget to share this video, comment, and also subscribe so that other creatives can keep seeing this. Thank you.